What's going on, everybody? Average Arcader here, and it's time for another Average Review. Today we're going to be reviewing Rainforest Wildlife Explorers by Everbloom Studios. Now, just like the other maps in the Wildlife Explorers series, this one drops you into a beautiful, very detailed, functional map. Why don't we break down just how good it is? Let's get started first with visual design. Just as I've come to expect from Everbloom, the visual design of this map is amazing. They take some of their own custom-made textures and mix them with some of the vanilla textures from the original game, and they've mixed them together to make a really beautiful, convincing jungle canopy. In fact, it's one of the best jungle canopies I've seen in a Minecraft map ever. I mean, they captured the look and feel of the jungle almost perfectly, from the mountains to the riverbeds. It's all quite beautiful, but nothing compares, of course, to their animals. The animals are always a big draw for the Wildlife Explorers series, and this one is no different than the other ones, with beautiful custom animal designs that you won't find in any other map, only here. My favorites from this map being the Anaconda, Black Panther, and the River Dolphin, which I'm very happy they included. Not many people know about river dolphins. As you guys know, I am a nature buff, and I love it when very obscure animals get spotlights. And for them to take the time to do that research and put that river dolphin in is very impressive to me. But speaking of the animals, that would bring us into sound design. So let's move on to sound and music. Now, when it comes to the sound effect of the animals, this particular Wildlife Explorers map has the best sound effects out of all the others in the Wildlife Explorer series. I would love to know how their sound department produces some of these sounds, because they are dead on. I mean, just listen to this very, very distinctive hiss that comes from this caiman. That's almost exactly what it is in the wild. I mean, like I said, they nailed it when it comes to the sound of the animals. But they also did an amazing job on the music. But that's no big surprise for me. Everbloom always has good background music in their maps, which is why I try to always put it in the background of these reviews. That is exactly what's playing right now. But now we come to our main event, the gameplay. Now when it comes to gameplay, there's actually more in this map, just a little bit more, than the other maps in the Wildlife Explorers series. Now, just like the other maps in this series, you start with your trusty camera and you're going out to find all the different animals in different areas of the map and take pictures of them. When you take a picture of an animal, you then start to get facts about that animal. And these facts, once again, are voiced. And I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that they are voiced. If you are a fan of the channel, you know that this is a big deal to me. Mainly because I do have reading problems from a reading disability. So whenever a studio takes the time to voice act in their maps, it really helps me out a lot, and I can appreciate the map way more, because this is something that's not easy to do. Everybody thinks you just throw someone in front of a microphone and have them record. No, it takes a lot more than that. So when I see somebody do it, I have to give them a commendation for it. But another commendation I have to give them is the fact that the facts are very detailed, especially in this map. I love how they're taking a lot of information that many people pass over. I like how they got piranhas right in this map. So many people get them wrong. They actually don't attack humans. And in this map, you can swim right into a school of them, and when you take a picture, it says in detail that no, piranhas do not attack humans. Yes, they can get bit, but it's normally an accident. It's not meant to attack. So the facts are right on, the voice acting is right on, and it really helps the gameplay. But in addition to all that, this map has missions. Yeah, you can go to the main research area and pick up a mission. Basically, you're getting sent out into the world, and you have to find key locations in the environment and take a picture of them, thus getting information about how that individual thing affects the environment and getting a really nice picture of this beautiful map. It's actually pretty informative. There's a section that has you take a picture of an area of jungle that's been deforested, and it's trying to teach you the effects of deforestation on the jungle. So very informative missions have been added. There are no other missions like that in the Wildlife Explorer series that I can see. Okay, so it's time to ask the big question. Is it worth it? The answer to that is yes. Yes, it's 100% worth it. Every single map in this Wildlife Explorer series is definitely worth it. And like I always say, especially if you're a nature buff like me. In fact, I would recommend you purchase all of them and play them in the order they came out. The oceans, then Arctic, then Rainforest. Because each one progressively got better and better, more features, more things you can do. And I think it's the way they probably wanted you to enjoy them. Hopefully they can keep this series going with more Wildlife Explorers. We'll just have to wait and see. Well, that's gonna end our video for today. Thank you so much for watching. Now, if you have any suggestions of maps or other games that we should play, review, or let's play on the channel, make sure to let us know in the comment sections down below, or look us up on Instagram and Twitter at AverageArcader, all one word in lowercase. But until next time, I'm Average Arcader. Thanks for watching.